explanation for week 7. Week 7's lesson: how do teachers use and manage social studies instructional strategies effectively? This week, you're going to work in groups to prepare responses to a simulation activity. You're going to post those responses in the simulation wiki. You're going to respond to 3 of the 4 social studies strategies questions. You're going to post your responses in the week 7 Dropbox, and you're going to write a reflection for the Biography Maker web tool. You're going to post that reflection in the week 7 Dropbox as well. But before you do anything, read chapter 7. We're going to click on week 7. Here is the Dropbox for week 7 that you'll post all of your individual work. This is the simulation activity for your group work this week. So in this folder, you're going to find a role-playing simulation. I want you to read through the simulation to get an understanding how the simulation would be used. Then you're going you will see which group you're in when you click on this folder, and you'll see your name and the group, and whether you're in group 1, you're going to write the portion of the lesson plan that introduces the students to the simulation that will assist elementary or middle school students to work through the simulation. If you are in group 2, and you'll see your name in that group, if it's in that group, then you're going to write a series of questions to use in the debriefing of the simulation so that students reflect on the content, skills, and attitudes they used in the simulation and can ask questions about the reality of their efforts. And if you are in group 3, again, check the folder for your name and your group. You're going to prepare an observation rubric for a teacher to use in assessing students' participation in the simulation. So each of you will have to have a part in that part of this simulation and creating the simulation. You're going to use the simulation wiki, which you'll find in this folder, and each group will post their work collaboratively on a separate page of the wiki. So you're all using the same wiki, but each group has a separate page. Then the other groups are going to read the work and comment on the work of the groups that they weren't in. I am going to look for your individual comment in the comment sections of the pages of the groups that you are not a member. So your group isn't responding as a group collectively. You're going to respond individually to the other 2 groups, and you'll get credit for this activity as well if you comment on both groups. So you're going to have to wait. You may have to check back. It may not be that you can get on Blackboard and do all the work in one time. You may have to check back to see. If the group doesn't respond and it isn't, you're not going to be penalized. But the groups all should respond, put their work on it, and then you should comment on that. So you'll see the work from the groups that you weren't part of. Here are the questions for Chapter 7, and here is the Biography Maker link that has some questions here that you'll need to respond to, and you're going to put that all in week 7 Dropbox. Everything that's all the individual work, not the group work. The group work will go in the simulation wiki. If you haven't turned in your cultural learning experience, do that now. It was due week 6, and your integrated lesson plan is due week 8. And that takes care of week 7 online. If you have questions, don't hesitate to ask me. Otherwise, I'll see you working online.